YouTube. Back here working on another project. It's summer. The end of spring, beginning of summer. Today is May the 1st. And so what we're going to do today is we change the oil on the bad boy zero turn. And I'm also going to change the blades on it. Got 3 new blades. I've had it 2 years and been very pleased with how it's been working. And so it's time to change the blade. My wife's been asking to put new blades on it, so that's what I got here. But first I did the oil change. Last month I put on the air filter, so I'm not going to worry about that today. But today was just change the oil and put a new filter, and then I'm going to change the blades. I'm also going to grease it too, so that's what's going to happen now. But went down there and got the local bad boy dealer. I got a Kawasaki engine, so the filter there, and then it takes 2 quarts of oil on it. Also for the oil drain plug, I use 2 combinations. Some people may try to use a socket, but you 13/16, then you got a 3/4 here. So just hold back up, pop it loose, it drains out. Works out really well. And then on the blade, takes a 15/16 socket. So I'm gonna try it with this electric. If it don't, I have a breaker bar to break it loose, and I have a piece of wood to wedge it. That's what the book says. But that's what we're gonna do next is change the blade. Like I said, I've already just finished the oil change. It came out well, no leaks, which is a good sign. But here we go. We're gonna change the blades, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I got a little electric winch, and I'm gonna use to lift the front up. I'm gonna get on the bottom to the bolts on the blade. Come down, in the previous video, I'll put up in the corner. When I put the D-rings on, and that's what that was. That was the service, and I also pulled my wife out once it gets stuck. Okay, got my little apparatus hooked up to my D-ring there. That's I'm gonna pick it up, and once I get it up, then I'll use my floor jack stands for safety. This little thing is it's rated at like 1 ton capacity. It's a little bit upside down. It's rated at 1 ton capacity, so that's more than enough. This mower is only about 400 pounds or so. And pick that up. Puts a strain on the little electric motor, but it can do it. Okay, those I was able to get off the 2 outside. This was enough to look the wall 20 volt max. I should have had a shallow socket, but all I had was a deep well socket. But it did the trick. It knocked that one. It knocked that one loose, and it knocked that one loose. But here, I had to use the board. I had to wedge the board in on this one, and then use my trusted breaker bar. I didn't have a shallow 15/16, so I used this metric socket 6-point. It worked out well. It was a 24 millimeter. So if you don't have a 15/16, just use a 24 millimeter. It fits on there perfect. But what I'm gonna do is run them back, put the new blades on, run them back up with this, and then get my torque wrench and torque them to the proper foot pounds. But we did have some bad blades on there. They're pretty sharp. I don't want to cut myself here. They still kind of sharp. That one was beat up pretty bad, so it wasn't cutting as good. They were dull. It's been 2 years since I had this mower and never put no blades on. See how dull those are. So it was time to change them. I kept putting it off, didn't want to spend the money. But it's time to change them. They're broken by all safety standards. They should have been changed already. But I was trying to get much time out of them as possible. So there it is. I'm gonna take those bolts out, may put some blue Loctites on the threads, run them back up with a little electric air hammer, and then I'll put a torque wrench on them. we'll be done. Okay. All new blades are on. So yeah, after 2 years, see how that one's broken off there. This one worn off on the edge. That one's rounded off on the edge. And here's the most dangerous one. Here's one that's cracked. It's got a little crack right there. So, and it's cracked on the other side too. Plus, the deal is bent. You see how that bent up like that? It's cracked right there a bit. But that probably would have came loose. But I got 2 years out of it. I would have got more. But it's probably wise. So my wife said go ahead and change it. And so we did it. Okay, we got the blades installed. This first one, got it torqued to 100 foot-pound. Couldn't get the other ones to click with the torque wrench, but I ran them up tight with the electric battery-powered air impact. But this one here, you can put a 3/4 inch wrench here. So I put a 3/4 socket with a breaker bar, wedge it up against here, and pulled on this till it got 100 foot-pounds. These here, the two outers, I just had to run them up real tight. They broke loose with just the impact, electric impact, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But the blades are on, and now I just gotta grease it. They got one grease fitting that's real hard to get to. You have a grease fitting down here that adjusts the belt. It's on the side of that adjuster right there. Got a grease fitting there. Got a grease fitting down here. Got another grease fitting over there. And then there's one right on the side of this. So I might have to jack it up on the back. Okay, we're under the bottom. Looking at the last grease fitting. And that last grease fitting is right there. And it's tough to get to. I managed to put some grease on it. So hopefully it got inside. If not, what you have to do is, one day I'll take it apart, put a 90-degree grease fitting on it, and it'll make it easier for this hole here. But this is the adjustment for the pump. They call a pump adjustment. And it's on the bottom of the zero turn. This is bad boy MZ Magnum 54 inch. But that's the full grease fitting. All the other three that's on this the equipment, you can get the other three from the top. But this is one right here. No reason for that to be there, or it didn't come from the factory with a 90-degree. But like I said, I've had this 2 years. This is the first time I greased it. I just found it, didn't know where it was. But we jacked it up. I was able to find out one of the others. So there you go. We're done.